I remember that they brought me and my sister into the living room and sat us on the coffee table in front of them. And they said that they had something to tell us and that they were going to get a divorce, which meant that, in their words, mommy and daddy would not be living with each other anymore, but they still love us the same, and that mom was going to move out. And I flipped out and I started crying and ran upstairs into the bathroom and unrolled a whole pack of toilet paper. And they stood outside the door and were just like telling me to come out and everything, saying that they loved me and that they wanted to talk to me about it. I remember that family gatherings, everybody was fine. I have like memories of us like going through grocery stores or something and they'd give each other a kiss or hold each other's hands while they push the cart, stupid stuff like that. But rather than that, I just remember a lot of fighting like at night, because me and my sister, they'd always fight in the kitchen, and our room was like up the stairs from the kitchen so you could hear everything, and we'd go out and sit there. I don't know, it was always hard. I feel like it was harder to build a relationship with both because it's always been 50-50 my whole life. It was every other week, and then it went to every other quarter during high school, and then now I live with my dad. I feel like at my mom's house I have a lot more freedom, so I guess that's a benefit. It almost feels just like a little vacay whenever I go and visit. I don't really think so. You always forget stuff at the other house, and there's always something else being told to you that the other parent doesn't know about. Whenever they first got divorced, it was confusing on where we'd be at, and then I remember some holidays just don't go over as well, like Christmas. There's been some bad ones, but it's just, we've gotten it now to where each parent has their own holidays that they get, but like the big ones like Thanksgiving or Easter or Christmas, they get split, just depending on what works best for that year. It's definitely been different than other kids, how you hear them talk about how their mommy or daddy went and did something with them together. You have to think about how your parents were fighting over who would take you to that occasion. I never had any parents at school activities because they didn't like to see each other, and I definitely didn't like them in the same room together because it made it very uncomfortable because I didn't know which parent to talk to. So I guess it's just like you never know how to act around your own parents, which is definitely difficult. I had to grow up a lot faster because I felt like I had to be there for my little sister a lot more than I actually needed to be. But yeah, so I'd say it probably matured me a lot faster than needed. Like